This conduct creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive work environment. And harassment can take various forms, including verbal, physical, or visual. It can occur between coworkers, supervisors, or even third parties. I'm attorney Laura Schultes with RSH Legal. We receive lots of concerned calls from employees across all different industries about harassment in the workplace. Unfortunately, it remains a significant concern. While not all harassment is illegal, when it is based on something like age, sex, race, disability, sexual orientation or gender, religion, or similar classifications, the law prohibits it. Recognizing the signs of protected class harassment is crucial for fostering a safe and inclusive work environment. And knowing what these signs are can help in early detection and prevention. So what is workplace harassment? Workplace harassment, according to Iowa law, encompasses unwelcome conduct that is based on protected characteristics such as race, gender, religion, disability, age, or sexual orientation, to name a few. This conduct creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive work environment. And harassment can take various forms, including verbal, physical, or visual. It can occur between coworkers, supervisors, or even third parties. Workplace harassment can come in the following forms. Verbal abuse. This type of harassment involves the consistent use of derogatory remarks, slurs, or offensive jokes that are directed at an individual based on their protected classification. It can manifest in various ways, including racial epithets, sexist comments, or derogatory remarks about a person's age, disability, religion, or sexual orientation. Verbal abuse creates a hostile work environment and can have a detrimental impact on an employee's mental and emotional well-being. It can also take the form of unwanted advances. Sexual harassment is a pervasive form of workplace harassment that involves unwanted sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, or other verbal or physical conduct of its sexual nature. It may include inappropriate comments, gestures, or physical conduct that makes the recipient feel uncomfortable or threatened. Unwanted advances can create a toxic work environment and may lead to feelings of fear, anxiety, or embarrassment for the victim. Harassment can also take the form of intimidation. Intimidation tactics are often used by perpetrators of harassment to exert control or power over their targets. It can include things like threats of violence, coercion, or blackmail that's intended to intimidate or manipulate an employee into compliance. Another type is exclusion. This is a more subtle form of workplace harassment. It involves deliberately isolating or excluding an individual from work-related activities or opportunities based on their protected classification. This could, for example, include excluding someone from meetings, social events, or professional development opportunities based on the individual's race, gender, age, or other protected classification. Retaliation is another type of harassment or response to complaining about harassment. It occurs when an employer or coworker takes punitive actions against an employee because that employee reported or otherwise opposed harassment or participated in an investigation into harassment allegations. Retaliation in the workplace can surface with things like demotion, reassignments, termination, or other adverse employment actions taken because of the employee's protected activity. Although Iowa is an at-will employment state, if you have been harassed because of your membership in a protected class, you have rights. We recommend taking the following steps in order to protect yourself. First, document incidents. Keep detailed records of harassing behavior, including dates, times, witnesses, and any communication or evidence. Iowa is a one-party state when it comes to making recordings of conversations. So you are legally allowed to use your phone to record a conversation if you think it could be helpful, so long as you're not violating an internal company policy. Second, report to HR or management. Reporting harassment to the appropriate authorities is important to do. Many companies will have policies within their handbook or personnel policies related to workplace harassment. It's important to follow those procedures as closely as you can. Third, seek legal advice. Consult with an experienced employment lawyer in Iowa to understand your rights and explore your legal options. It's never a bad idea to speak with an employment attorney when facing potential harassment in the workplace. An attorney can advise you of your rights and inform you of any deadlines that you can't miss. If you believe you've experienced workplace harassment in Iowa because you are a member of a protected class, we may be able to help. RSH Legal offers free, no-obligation case evaluations for Iowans who have been harassed in the workplace. To schedule your call, dial 1-800-433-0283 today.